Hello, welcome to your Friday. This is week 55. It's the 5th day of February 2021, and I have no idea where January went. It was here, and now it's gone, which is fine with me, because we're 2 days away from one of the biggest Super Bowls I can imagine. Of course, I wish the Bears were playing, but this is going to be an amazing game, more historic, I think, than most Super Bowls. If you're not a Super Bowl fan or a football fan, I feel bad for you. Super Bowl weekend is just such huge hype. And you're probably thinking, I can't wait till it's over. But for me, every minute leading up to it is exciting. Whatever you have planned this weekend, I hope you enjoy it to the fullest extent, and I hope you do it safely. All right, last week, I asked you, what would you do if today were your last day on earth? And I have to apologize because inadvertently I went a different direction. I went to a website and found some stuff about appreciating today, the here and now, which still was topic oriented. But my intent was to get some ideas from you what you might do activity-wise, emotion-wise, if today were your last day on earth. So today, I'm going to ask you to interact with me a little bit. What would you do? But before that, I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments, your private messages. Those are gifts to me that I can't possibly express in words. Also, my shout out to the weather. The weather. Today is Friday as you watch this, and I'm recording it on Thursday, when there is a predicted huge snowstorm. And it made me think, weather's pretty awesome, isn't it? There might be things you don't really like, but for me, my dad used to say, there's no beating the four seasons. And throughout my life, I've thought about it. I love a 70-degree breezy day with blue skies and white clouds. I love a snowstorm, a rainstorm, black clouds. Weather is pretty amazing, isn't it? And today is supposed to be a snowy day, so my shout out goes to weather. So let's talk about this. What would you do if it were your last day on earth? Do you have certain things in mind that you might do? I went to a website called Quora.com, Quora.com. And I found a couple of things that people might do. Serious, funny, and interesting. But before I get to that, I will say the website notes there are 86,400 seconds in each 24-hour period. There are 1,440 minutes in every 24-hour period. Just an interesting side note. So one person writes that they would enjoy the grass, trees, the sky like never before, which kind of relates to my shout out with weather. The outdoors is amazing and should be appreciated every day, right? I would give my seat up on the bus. That's a great idea, but it makes me wonder, would you not do that on any other day? If you're a healthy person and someone who could use that seat comes on the bus, would you not give that seat up every day? And that's kind of the idea behind today's topic. It makes you think, if this is what I might do on my last day, why wouldn't I do it every day? And I'm talking mostly about myself. I guess as I do these videos, I try to learn things and change things about myself. I would hug someone and stand in silence to enjoy the moment. It's a great idea. So many times we shake hands or we hug someone. Very glib, quick, almost routinely, right? This person's saying, I would enjoy it a little bit more. I would donate all my organs, which is a fantastic idea and also something you can do right now. Well, not donating them, but offering to donate them after you pass. I would thank my parents and my teachers for the lessons I've learned. Awesome idea. Again, something you can do right now. I'd take a long walk. I'd get up super early. I love this one because when I was working, I used to get up at 2 or 2:30 in the morning. The morning silence is amazing. A lot of people probably feel that way about the late hours in the evening. I believe it's the same type of idea. I cherish that peace in the morning because I still get up really early. I would buy that dress I've always wanted. Obviously, that didn't come from me, but I thought about it. Well, what would you do with it? Would you put it on and wear it? At any rate, just some things some people had written. I feel a perfect summation is what this person wrote. I would be wrapping up my life. In some hours, I would be no more. I would have memories of neither my pains, pleasures, nor good times. So I won't care to please myself. Think about that. It's basically saying, I'm going to do things to leave my mark. Perhaps let this person know. Do something so that when I'm gone, someone can benefit. I really like that. My favorite comes from a guy named Jordan. I would play with my dog. He's my buddy. I would have to say goodbye. It's my favorite part of this whole topic today. You know how I feel about my Brody Breeze, right? So there were a couple of funny ones. One kid writes, I would pee in my lecture hall at college because my math teacher slapped me for using my phone in the lecture hall. That's something you do on your last day, huh? Gotcha. Another funny one, referencing urine. I would have a noon pee in my front yard and smoke more weed. This guy's already gone. Okay, last one. I would steal everything I want from my favorite store. Okay, and go to jail? What would you do with it? At any rate, for me, if you don't mind, I'd have a talk with God and see if there were anything I could do lastly to reserve a place in heaven. I would reach out to my family and friends that I love and adore and tell them just how much they mean to me. And of course, I would spend some time with that Brody Breeze. Okay, what would you do? I'm going to ask you to respond. Give me some ideas. All right, it's time for jokes. My younger sister Trisha's favorite joke growing up. What do you do if you get swallowed by an elephant? Run around till you get pooped out. I may have shared that one. In fact, I thought I did. But in talking to her over the weekend, she said she didn't see it. So it's worth sharing again. All righty. What do you call a cat that likes to eat beans? Puss in Toots. What kind of a doctor is Dr. Pepper? A physician. Physician. What is the medical term for having too many dogs? A overdose. Wilma sent me those ones. Wilma, you're awesome. Thank you. A couple more, then I'm going to let you go. There are 3 types of people in this world. Those of us who are good at math and those of us who aren't. You do have to think about that one. What's the best way to carve wood? Widow by widow. Why was the snowman looking through a bag of carrots? He was picking his nose. One more. What do you call a belt made out of watches? A waste of time. Those are over the top goofy, but all inspired, all inspired. I hope you have a fantastic Friday, an amazing Super Bowl weekend, a beautiful week next week. As always, most importantly, God bless you, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.